Right, good morning. Hello, I'm Heidi from the Moulin de Pensol, and this is my longtime friend Andrea Kelly. Andrea and I were at university together in 1892.
92 we finished, yep.
It's a very long time ago anyway. And so I have Nick and I are very excited about the wildlife that we have here at the Moulin in the Limousin in France, and we go on and on and on about it. And when we left university, Andrea and I ended up working together in nature conservation in Norfolk. And so when a professional nature conservation person comes to stay, I have a moment of I suppose sort of nervousness that maybe we go on too much about the wildlife here and that we are too excited about it. We use it in all our marketing. So I just wanted to take this opportunity before you go home to just ask you what you thought about the wildlife here. Have I been exaggerating? Or
No, it's like the best nature reserves on steroids, really, and it sort of like doesn't have any nature reserves because it doesn't need them, does it?
No,
It's sort of like everywhere you go, everything's so abundant, right through from the small things, some of them that bite you, right through the whole cascade. Like this morning, I was just in the potager, which is my word for a lot. It's an allotment. I would call it a home, and we found this longhorn beetle that Nick identified.
I love those.
Yeah, I mean literally, it was that big and huge, great antennae, I guess, and such a juicy body, and it was hiding away down near the soil. So, I mean, completely surprising, never seen one in my life. And then I went out for a run most mornings, as you know, and just round the back of Jenny's there were like 3 golden orioles. And I saw them.
I've never seen those, but only heard them.
I remember it was a thing that got me into nature was golden orioles, because I went on a walk with my sister in the Cotswolds and I heard this bird and it was like, oriole. I thought, God, what is it? And I went back and I looked it up. We didn't have any books, and I don't know how. I think I phoned someone up, a bird expert, and it was like the first time I did something for myself.
So exotic, aren't they?
Yeah, and there they were, great yellow streaks. So they're here in abundance, it seems.
That's lovely. I think that's what we find, is that it's not any one species. I mean, we love the red squirrels. Obviously, it's great to see a pine marten, all the kind of the mammals that everyone loves. But it's just the abundance of insect life that I just think is completely fascinating. The butterflies are just everywhere. We get the purple emperors, which in our first year we really wanted to see a purple emperor, and now they are just everywhere. So they don't even get remarked upon anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking for things, it's actually quite hard to see the butterflies because they're just active all the time, eating, feeding, laying and doing. Whereas we found for taking photos, some of the weevils and little tiny creatures, much easier to take. And even those are just absolutely bizarre and everywhere.
Fantastic.
It's just
Laura
great.
got a really good photo of the hazel leaf roller beetle, didn't she? I love those. You get these little cigars. You find them on the paths around here on the floor where a hazel leaf has been rolled up, and it's the larval stage, is it?
I think so. Yeah.
And she got a great photo of the adult, who's very handsome, big and scarlet.
Yeah, it's just amazing, and it just spending a bit of time here renews your battery of nature, tops up inside. So I feel really depressed
what was your
going home,
standout
actually.
species, do you think?
God, I think it's got to be the oriole, and the fact that the pine martens seem to be climbing the trees to eat the cherries at the moment. I was thinking that where's all this fox poo coming from? I've only seen one fox, and I think it's the pine
swimming
martens.
with frogs, pool frogs.
Pool
I love
frogs
that. Our friend has a natural pool and full of frogs. I thought that was pretty special.
Yeah, that was lovely, and of course the horse riding.
Thanks very much, Andrea.
Okay.